Hello everyone, my name is Kelly Henson of Kelly Henson TTP, and I just finished my third round of Rituxin yesterday, and so I decided to make this video because I want to just kind of talk about my experience with Rituxin and give the best details that I can for people that are getting ready to go through Rituxin, because I was very much afraid. Because I was reading the side effects and whatnot, and I really wasn't hearing stories from actual people. So what I did was I decided to reach out to my friends on Facebook and my TTP family on Facebook, and they really gave me a lot of good words, good advice, encouraging words, letting me know, what happened with them. This is my third one. My last one will be next Monday. And it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think we kind of get panicked and freaked out because the severity of the PE is just, it's pretty hard on your body, and you're really down for weeks, months. Rituxan is used for a lot of different things. It's used for a lot of different autoimmune disorders, which is what TTP is. And so it's been used most commonly for cancer. During chemotherapy. It's also been used for rheumatoid arthritis, but it is not a chemo drug. That's one of the things we should know. It's not a chemo drug. Your hair is not going to fall out, but it's just used during chemotherapy treatment. So how it happened to me was I went day one. I got my labs like we normally do, and then they took me to a room, which mine is called an infusion room, which is the room where like all the big lounge chairs. You get to pick your own chair. They did tell me to drink a lot of water before, because the first day was very hard to find my veins, and so I'm learning that the more water you drink, it kind of plumps up your veins, so it's better for them to find it. So start drinking water the night before and the day of, but not too much, because you will have to use the bathroom during infusion, but that's okay. You can move around and do all that. Once they stick you and they put in the drip, it looks just like the one that we would do for the blood transfusions. It sits on the little drip machine right here, and it's stuck in each arm, and that's it. You're really sitting for the first time. It's long. I think mine took about 7.5, 8 hours the first time, but they do tell you that every treatment on after, it becomes a little bit more shorter. One of the other things that you want to be mindful of is you can have a reaction. So the reaction is not like the one that we would have during the plasma exchange. It started out, I was asleep and I woke up and I felt cold and I started shivering, and I wanted to make sure that I was shivering uncontrollably, or if it was me making myself shiver to stay warm. But by the time I really kind of realized that, hey, I'm shivering, it's not me, I whispered to one of the nurses, hey, I'm cold. She pulls back my blanket. She sees I'm shaking, so she's like, yeah, she's having a reaction. They put Demerol in, they put more Benadryl in. It stopped within a few minutes, and I was back asleep the whole time. So that's about your extent of reaction. When I got home that evening, I started shaking again, but I bought Benadryl before I left to go to do my treatment. So I took more Benadryl, more Tylenol, and I went to sleep. And when I woke up, it was all better. Now the first day, my body was hurting. It was achy like the flu. So be prepared for that. But that's something you can get over, the aches, because it wasn't a long-term ache. It literally was for a couple of hours. Day 2 of treatment, that following Monday, perfect. Everything went without a hitch. Day 3 was yesterday, perfect. Everything went without a hitch. Like I said, it took about 3 or 4 hours yesterday. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. They're going to make you fill out a lot of paperwork, and they have to do the paperwork, excuse me. It's a part of their legality. It's a part of their process. So don't get scared or intimidated when you hear all these big side effects. I mean, but they're there. But I've talked to several different, I belong to a network of about 60 people that, there's no HIPAA with us. We're free. We talk. We can share. We can give each other's information. It is just an open group. It's about 63 of us today, I guess. That out of everybody that has had the Rituxan, I didn't talk to not one person that had any severe, crazy, alarming reaction. Feel free to reach out to me, Kelly Henson TTP at AOL.com, or you can visit me on my website at www.kellyhensonttp.org. So feel free to reach out to me anytime. I'm available. And I love to meet new TTP patients, so don't hesitate to, give me a ring, give me an email. And that's it. My arms, they look good today. I thought for sure that they were going to be all battered and bruised because it took them a while yesterday, but I'm great. I'm up and I'm getting ready to go eat some cake. So I probably shouldn't have said that on the video, right? Alright guys, have a great one. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Bye. And high platelets.
The first sign is if you start feeling really, really cold, and it's like, have you ever had a flu and a real high fever and you just can't get warm? It's kind of like that. That's what they explained to me. It's just kind of like rigors, where you'll be really, really cold. Let us know if that starts. We'll give you some medicine to counteract it. Are you allergic to medicine?
Not that I know.
Okay, good. We usually give you some Demerol if it fits the rigors, because that gets rid of it really quick. The only bad thing is, good thing about your sister, you're kind of sleepy and dopey afterwards, so we just don't get you hang out with us or, know what you're doing. But if you react, we stop it for a little while, give you the drugs, kind of let it get the Demerol or whatever circulate in your system. We also give you some Benadryl too, just beforehand, and we give you some extra if you do react. We wait about 30-40 minutes, and then we restart you, but we restart you at a lower rate. We also, your first time, we start you low, and we start you at a low rate, and we increase you at a low rate. So that's why the first time takes a long time, because they found in studies if you do it slow over a long period of time, less chance of a reaction. So hopefully some people never have a reaction the first time. The good thing is, if you do react, try to think of this, and if you're in the middle of it, it sucks. But if you do react the first time, you're not going to react again. It's just that first time getting your body used to it, and once it gets exposed to that, you don't do it again. Okay. So we're going to give you some Benadryl and Tylenol. You haven't had Tylenol or anything with Tylenol this morning?
No.
Because sometimes afterwards, too, like if you go home, the Rituxin can make you have like a low grade temperature, so that's when we added the Tylenol to it to kind of prevent that from happening. So if you're on a little low grade, just take more Tylenol.
And then I bought both.
Yeah, you're good. Veins, do you have veins? Do you have a port?
Do I have no, I don't. What? I'm supposed to have one?
Oh, do you have veins? Do you have veins?
Right in here. This is where they are, the bed. I can take this shirt off if I need to. If they're real fat and juicy. Oh, I had one.
Did they ever talk to you about a Mediport?
No. A port. You'd have to stay in there for like 4 weeks?
No, it stays in there. It's under your skin.
Like what Daddy got.
Steal that for me. Just take a look. You come prepared. You got the electric blankets.
I do get very cold.
Well, and it gets cold in here.